Hello everyone. Guess what? Yes, Hearts of Iron 3. Now, for those of you who have been watching, will probably agree with the assessment that I am in desperate need of troops. Because, especially if I want to take on the likes of France and Britain. So, obviously, I do have troops over here. And if I go to political map mode, then you can see there's Romania and Yugoslavia and obviously Slovakia. So as you can see, this is the section of Poland that's been split up between myself and Russia as part of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And now obviously what I'm doing is I'm moving all of my forces into like defensive areas around there. Now I'm thinking maybe that this section here could actually go in that direction. So I might send them back from the Russian front over to the Western front and use them to push back against this almighty great big huge collection of Frenchmen who are in the process of making their way out. So, this bulge, this Battle of the Bulge, which is ironically enough the opposite from what's happened previously, historically, technically speaking, also means that, as you can see here, in July and August, I should start getting lots of troop reinforcements. Now that's the plan. Whether or not it actually happens like that, we'll have to wait and see. Now, it's possible that I may have shot my bolt a bit early, technically speaking. And you can see here, it could still be broken on the 1939 July 1st. So I could find myself in a rather knotty situation, but then this is the first time I've played the Axis, so this is a completely new experience to me in that respect. I mean, I know more about the game after the previous campaign, but that was a very hands-off-ish sort of situation over here in America. So it was less of an issue and less time-sensitive, and I could afford to learn the game and sort of take my time, which is essentially what happened. So now I am in the process of sort of trying to ensure my survival. So what we'll do is we shall take all of those off of that hierarchy and then get them over there. So that is a pretty big stack and will probably go up well against that stack there. So we'll put them into there. So what we'll do is we'll put that up to like 4. Okay, and you can see here we are starting to push back against the French forces because we have significant reinforcements. Now you can see these guys also being pushed back as well. So if we can stop this massive blob of Frenchmen, let's just switch that off. Okay, so if we can stop this large collection of Frenchmen here, who are in the process, as you can see, they can't take any orders, but let's just send them to attack that. That could potentially be a problem. So you've got these guys, this large stack here, and we could then start pushing back against them. So let's tick the timer forward. Now I'm going to move that HQ up. Okay, so that one there. Okay, so if we go to the Battle of Offenburg, we lost. And we also lost the Battle of Kralj. Okay, so let us attack with that lot. And then support the attack with that lot. And those guys should push into there. Now, this guy here. That's Group A, the 7th Army, yep. So he should be strategically deploying to there. Helip's group will send to Leipzig. Okay. And what's that? That's 3rd Army. What's he attached to? Okay. So we'll take him out and reattach him to the 3rd Army. There we go. That's a better situation. So let's speed it up and see what's going on. Now, what have we got here? We've got interceptors, so what I'm going to do is to put them as air superiority. Oh, South Africa, okay. You can see masses of these guys against bomber groups. 15 air wings. Okay. So hopefully those guys can do some damage. Ah! See what I mean? Look, these guys. If we move them back, then they could potentially attack from there with 3 divisions. Wait and see. Let's have a look at those guys. Get them to attack there. Now, where's that other section there on their way? Good. And they'll move in as well. So you've got infantry, light infantry and light armour brigades. So they should move in. Let's see what happens. What's this? Units in poor supply. Of course. Goes without saying. Stuttgart. Let us put air superiority over there. There we go. So those guys are a massive disadvantage right now. We have won the Battle of Rottwell. Good. Let us. They are attached. They need to be attached to the 1st Army, don't they? So if we reattach to... There we go. Just... really? No, not really. Okay. So, we should be able to attack that lot. Now, that means then those guys should be able to attack there. But the problem is that section. So, if we take this lot here and deploy them to there, we can push back against that infantry and tanks. So, let's see. Right. Good. Our boys are doing well. What's that? British Navy. Got to be very careful of them. Right. Mobile warfare research. Good. You can see we're having, but they're turning the flipping tide of battle against us. Support the attack. So then we have more infantry divisions. They got more width, but we'll see. We'll see indeed. So they're at 58. Ah. See, the problem is these guys are in danger of being encircled. So I mean, yeah, that's exactly what's happening now. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing much we can do there. Those guys are going to break. God damn it. Hopefully, these guys. Thought so. Let's see what happens here. Good, so that's auto-saving. We've lost the Battle of Rotwell, okay. We've lost the Battle of Freiburg, okay. So, if we can bring these guys in to there, we can hit them underneath. Do it that way, maybe. We'll see. Okay, whatever. Yes, I know I've lost Rotwell. Shut up. Dicks. Do air superiority over there as well. Meanwhile, these guys should strategically redeploy to that position. Okay. So, if we forward it on. There we go. Karlsruhe. Good. We can then move down. And these guys can push into there. And these guys can stop them in their goddamn tracks. We've lost the Battle of Offenburg, really? Okay. We lost none, they lost none. Okay. Right, I'm going to send you back home to recover. Okay, let's see. Send you back home. Rebase, but we shall send these guys out to patrol out there. Okay, so as you can see here, what we'll do is we'll send those aeroplanes around there. Actually, no, we'll send them back. No, they'll be right, they'll be right. So let's speed that on. And let us hit them. And we will do these guys and do air superiority. Hopefully they should intercept them. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so those guys can move into there. Okay, so, oh, really? Oh, God. Where the hell am I flipping? Oh, don't tell me they're all here. Oh, they are too. Okay. Let's rebase you over there. Let us also, production, air wing, interceptors. Let's set up 15 sets of interceptors. Okay. Right, so where are these guys? Aha. Strategic bombing, eh? Patrol. Okay, let's send them back to there. And let's send these guys to get the piss tactically bombed out of them. Okay. So. Speed that up. And let's ground attack those bastards. The hell? Really? Okay. We've lost the Battle of Offenburg. Okay. We've lost the Battle of Tübingen. Okay, we've won the Battle of Baden-Baden. Good. Oh, good. We're under attack. That's alright, we should be able to handle that. But, more to the point, can they push back against that? Okay. Let's see what happens. There we go. Attack commenced. Okay. So those guys have been pushed back. Those guys can move forward. We have advantage there. The Battle of Constance, really? Okay. There we go. So those guys are pretty much all ready to go, except for that division. In the next hour. Bingo. Hello, boys. These guys will be going up against multiple divisions. And these guys just stay put for the moment. Oh no! They seem to be attacked by 4 units with 6 units in reserve. How bitterly disappointing. Air superiority, fellas. So let's see. 38 hours, so we have to wait. Let's take that war goal. Good. So we are pushing back. How long? 17 hours. Okay. Wait for these guys to be ready. Bingo. Hello, fellas. And then wait for these guys. Air superiority, yes. Rottweil. Probably where the dogs come from, I would assume anyway. I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened. Send those guys in as well. These guys are literally just here to act as a flipping, to move in behind that lot once they start to. See, look at this. See? So we've won the Battle of Constance. There we go. That's what we were after. And then we'll move those guys into there. We've run Rottweil. And now we are pushing back against the French. Might go down through here. There we go. Oh, what do we have here? Multi-role fighters. Air superiority. Hello, fellas. Actually, no. Rebase to there. Because they have no organisation as of yet. Here we go. The Battle of Loire. Also working to our advantage. And this battle also. Now, which of these fellows is... let's move him to Munich. Who's at Munich? Mushin. from there. Move him from there. Move him from there. There's like, oh, look at that. 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 72,000 men maybe there. We shall see. And then additional men there, see. Good. Oh, what? What's the Battle of Friedeberg? Okay. When can they attack again? In 51 hours. Alright. Put them in with there. There we go, we've won the Battle of Loach, which means those guys should be wiped out. And then these guys should be able to attack there. There we go. Got a 60 attack there. That's good. I think I'll attack that fort with predominantly infantry to use that to overwhelm it. We have won the Battle of Offenburg. Excellent. See, now what we've done is we've essentially pushed the French back to their starting position. And now it's time for us to go on the offensive. So let's have a look there. There's those two guys. Let's just get rid of those and merge those two. There we go. So multi-role fighters. This is good. Okay. So if we put up the multi-rollers and get them to do air superiority above our Stuttgart, that might improve things. And then we get those guys to do air superiority there, that might improve things there. Those guys are all ready to go, so if I pause, get rid of these guys and say attack, and then the ones that aren't attacking, which I will here, can support it. There we go. Ho! That's what we're talking about, fellas. Okay, so we'll keep him here. Let's see, what can we move there? What if everything but that we move there? And then push our infantry through there with a tank.